Hi, and welcome to justcollect.com. Today we're going to review some of the bounty from our recent Florida buying trip. We circumnavigated the state from Miami up to Orlando, over to Tampa, St. Pete, down to Naples, back to Miami, and then back to Fort Lauderdale again. Over 800 miles, closer to 900, 12 different appointments over the course of 3+ days. A lot of driving, a lot of looking. As you can see here, here's some of the memorabilia that we got. This is a 1951 Yankees program from September 28th, I believe, 1951. It's Allie Reynolds' no-hitter. Our client actually was at the game in 1951 and scored it. It's another one of the people that we purchased from. It's a 1946 Orange Bowl program for the University of Miami. A couple of Yankee programs, 57 and 59. A couple of Life magazine covers. Obviously, a Yankee fan, collected the Joe DiMaggio and the 1961 issue with Mantle and Maris when they were chasing Ruth. Mantle ended up getting hurt late in the season, and Maris obviously hit 61. So, additionally, we had a few rookie cards that we were able to pick up. Hank Aaron, Brooks Robinson, Willie McCovey, off great, but Pete Rose. A couple Carltons, Ryan, some Schmitz, Gretzky, and there's many more rookies strewn throughout. One of the gentlemen that we met was a Yankees fan, and he had a Yankee run, basically from 1909, starting with some T206s up through the Gowdies. Just some of the key Yankees. He also collected a lot of the guys that played for the Yankees through their career that were also featured in the issues. So as we look through the collection, you would find some of the stars of the day, as well as other players that played for the Yankees later on in their careers that may have starred elsewhere. But as you can see through this, just going to keep this clear up. There's just lots and lots and lots of star power. Obviously, condition varies. Bear is a little bit soft. You got Stengel in there, Whitey Ford, Phil Rizzuto's, plenty of rookie cards from Yankee greats. Bunch of 52s. All the Yankees in 52 tops, except for, unfortunately, on Mickey Mantle was missing. You've got the Yankee stars, the Yankee high numbers. It continues with many of the other players: Allie Reynolds, Kuzaba, Woodling, Jensen, Overmeyer, Ralph Houck later managed the Yankees, Joe Collins, Ostrowski. And then you start having some of the other players that either played with the Yankees later in their careers, or just for some reason got added to the collection as he was building it. Again, these are just some of the 52s that were in the collection. Additionally, a couple of the other stars that were in there that weren't Yankees: Willie Mays, Roy Campanella, really nice 56 Jackie Robinson, a Yankee team card. And even though he was a Yankee, this is his rookie card with Cleveland, Roger Maris. And then Maris in the year that he hit 61 home runs. And even though the rookie card of Mantle wasn't there, he did have most of the Mantles from 57 and on. So we start with the 57, and the power hitters, and 58s, 59s, 1960, 60 All-Star, 61. And it continued up to the 69 cards. For the sake of time, there's no need to be completely chronological in it. There was also a 1956 set from another collector. This is just kind of a sample. It was a lower to mid-grade set. This is just one portion of it, including the Mantle card. Willie Mays. Again, a nice presentable set, nice collectible set. Campanella. Complete set with all the stars, the high numbers, etc. We also had another collector that met us. They had a very nice, clean, sharp group of 1909 to 1911 T206s, including a couple Southern Leaguers. As you can see by these, I don't know if you're going to get a good focus on that or not. The cards are pretty sharp, and they range from a VGX to an X-Mint, maybe possibly near Mint. We had a gentleman that was a snowbird from Canada. Had 16 hockey pieces, 3 of the Hamilton Gums from 1933. I believe they're the V288s. And then the O-Pee-Chees from 1933. These are the Series A, which I believe is the V403A. 16 pieces. I believe we had 7 Hall of Famers. You got Happy Day, King Clancy, Jackson, Wheeland, Ace Bailey, Oliver Nell Stewart. One of my favorite stories is Laurent Chabot. He was a great goalie. He's known as the shutout king for the longest time. He's not in the Hall of Fame, but his every list that you look at, he's usually in the top 25 goalies of all time. He's usually in the top 100 hockey players of all time. Still not in the Hockey Hall of Fame. And he is to hockey what Al Wistert is to football. Those of you that know me know my passion for Al Wistert, and he should be in the Football Hall of Fame. Again, just a really interesting collection, not to ignore. There was some modern stuff in here as well. A lot of material that we were able to pick up. And just remember, just collect is always buying vintage sports and non-sports cards from 1879 to 1979, and we'll travel to do it. Thank you.